Hi everyone, my name is Cansen Çağlayan. I'm going to show you my parallel database demo for CMPE541 Advanced Database. First of all, I'm going to use TeraData. TeraData is a relational database management system which includes a parallel execution. That means single task will be divided into smaller chunks and compute simultaneously. For doing this, we need VMware workstation because TeraData works on the Linux operating system. So we have to download VMware for Windows. I'm going to use the virtualization for this, and also TeraData Express for VMware Player. I upload the last version first, but there are many problems in it with the connection. So I suggest you TD Express 15.1, and also we need TeraData tools and utilities Windows installation for 15 again. In this part, there is a SQL Assistant tool that includes and provides parallel query execution. After download this, from the tools and utilities, we have to add SQL Assistant. I installed all of them and also ODBC driver for the TeraData because we are going to our SQL Assistant connect to the TeraData server in the Linux system. So we can open the VMware's workstation where we're gonna open TD Express 15.1 and power on this virtual machine. It's going to be Linux. We can use root and root for password again. I'm going to show a small random example for this because I couldn't convert to MySQL SQL codes to the TeraData SQL. And this is the TeraData environment. TeraData Studio Express tools. On the terminal, we have to start the TeraData service with this code. Start. And it started successfully. Then we can check the server connection, PDA state. It's down on hard stop. When it happened, there are panic loop detected, PDME not started. When we have to remove the panic loop detected file, you can use this code to delete it. Yes. And then we have to start TeraData service again. We can check the connection. Yes, it should be start begin. Then let's look at the TeraData Studio Express. It's exactly like a database that we know. This is DBC for the password. It's DBC. And this is our connection. We can check the connection. This ping should be succeed. And there are databases and tables in this part. As you can see, SQL editor also. Okay, we need IP address of the Linux machine because we are going to use it connection SQL assistant to the TeraData server. So we can write ifconfig, and this is our IP address for the Linux. These are default databases. It is easy for use, but there are some problems with the TeraData. There are so many sources about this. So we can create database, execute this. Yes, refresh the database, and now we can see our database that we created. Also, we can create a table. The TeraData syntax is a little different from the MySQL. As you can see, the table is created. I'm gonna show you some random select queries. Also, you can input a file as a on the tables. As you can see, we can show the input of tables. Now we are going to look at the TeraData SQL Assistant. It's a tool for using the parallel execution. But first of all, we have to connect to the TeraData server. For this, we have to create a new connection, ODBC data source. So we can add TeraData ODBC. We can give any name that we want to. In this part, we have to give our Linux IP address for the connection. ifconfig. Yes, this is our IP address, and we're going to use it. And username DBC, password DBC. You can create new connection with this. Click OK, and I've already did this. Then choose the this connection you created. After a couple seconds, yes, there is a connection with the TeraData server. You can see your tables and databases from here also. For example, there are some query and you can click the execute parallel and it's going to work as a parallel. Of course, this is a small example. Because of this, we can show the time efficiency, the execute parallel part, because I got many troubles about the TeraData network connection. Also, you can check my report about this. I couldn't create a huge data. I had no time because I worked hard on there was a problem, a network connection problem with the database server. So I worked on it. I solved it, but there was no time to other things. So thank you for listening.